The go-home show for WrestleMania Backlash. Woo! It was okay. I mean, well, for starters, we start with a match. Did start with the match. It looks like Lilly is coming to play, but for someone you wouldn't expect, a shocking injury that I hope is not as bad as it looked. It seems like triple threat matches are just the way to win, and also tag team matches, because that is just all Monday Night Raw was about. All that and more as we go over last night's Monday Night Raw. Welcome to a brand new episode of Can We Talk Wrestling, and we are starting. So, that opening match. Well, like I said, tag team matches, it was just the theme of this Monday Night Raw. Starting with our opening contest, because we saw Charlotte Flair teaming with Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax against Asuka, Mandy Rose, and Dana Brooke. Why? I don't know. But interesting enough, about 3 minutes into the match, all 6 women are in there arguing, and all of a sudden we hear Alexa's playground. Okay. Alexa says that she's sorry for bothering anything, but Lilly isn't, and that she's out looking for somebody. Now, looking at everybody in here, okay. 2 tag teams. Charlotte's technically feuding with Rhea. Asuka makes sense. Nope. It seemed that as the match was ending, Shayna Baszler buckled her knee. And as the faces won this match, it looked like Alexa was looking right at Shayna Baszler. So do the tag team champions lose this Friday? Split up and Shayna goes after Alexa? I don't know. I mean, last week we all thought it was Sonya Deville, Eva Marie. Not sure where the right comes into this. But I'm excited for this. I think Alexa's super talented. I love what she's doing in this role right now. I'm excited that she's going back to wrestling. But like I said last week, I do not want this to be the Fiend 2.0, where Alexa's just going to keep losing upon losing upon losing, because that just defeats the whole point of the character. So hopefully if it is Shayna, or maybe it's somebody, I'm assuming it's one of the 6 that we saw in this match. So if it is Shayna, maybe not, Alexa at least gets the win. For Lily's sake. But moving on to an 8-man tag team match, it was the New Day and RKBro versus Jackson Ryker, Elias, and our Raw tag team champions of AJ Styles and Omos. And, oh, Randy. So, first of all, this whole thing started because the New Day and Riddle were making fun of Orton over the tomatoes. Orton got mad, reminded everybody that he likes burning things, ending people's careers, and hurting people. Then AJ was telling Elias and Jackson Ryker he doesn't like tomatoes, doesn't want to hear songs, he just wants to go out there and win. Almost then crushed a tomato, said this is what we're going to do the competition. The match was really fun. I enjoyed it. A tad long, but I guess on this episode of Monday Night Raw it just really dragged. And RK-Bro gets the win. And then Orton just attacked the New Day. So now in my heart, I'm like, oh my god, are they already breaking up RK-Bro? We didn't even have a chance. But I'm assuming this is going to turn into a heel turn. But then I'm assuming the end game of this is Orton and Riddle are going to beat AJ and Omos. But they're a heel tag team. And like, Riddle and Randy are a heel tag team. So like, what? But I don't know. I mean, I don't think they would break up RK-Bro, especially because everyone does like it, and I mean, it is the most over thing on Raw right now, in my personal opinion, of the very few good things we are showing on Monday nights. But I don't know. Hoping they didn't break them up. But speaking of breakups, Sheldon Benjamin gets the win over Cedric Alexander. Thank God. This match would be lasted 7 to 8 minutes. It was such a fast-paced match. And it just showed that these 2 superstars are so talented. So please do something with them. I'm assuming that there's going to be a rematch this Sunday on the WrestleMania Backlash kickoff show, where Cedric gets to win, and they're going to do this on Raw again next week. But I like that Sheldon won here. It gives you more opportunity to do more matches with them, but not overdo it. And then hopefully Cedric goes on to maybe... See, this is the problem. Everyone's like a goddamn heel on Raw. Because in my head, oh, Sheamus. Okay, maybe Sheamus and Damian Priest will wrestle, which I think is going to happen. Priest will win, and then Cedric can take it from Priest. That's all happen. It'll happen at SummerSlam. I said it here first. But speaking of Sheamus, a shocking end to Sheamus vs. Humberto Carrillo, and I was going to come on here and just complain about the fact that we've seen this 3 weeks in a row, but I don't need to, because Carrillo was doing like a sunset flip onto the outside, and Carrillo slipped, and it looked like his hamstring or his back, and it was like the way he landed, and it was totally real because the ref called off the match immediately. The trainer immediately went to Humberto, so I'm hoping that the injury does not look as bad. Well, the injury isn't as bad as it looked, especially since Humberto was finally getting TV time, and now it looks like he is going to be out again. But, you know, well wishes. This match was really good, but maybe Sheamus and, you know, Mansoor for the pay-per-view. Just please use this US title. Hashtag where is Keith Lee? Come on, people. But speaking of other shocking things that happened, Jeff Hardy and Jinder Mahal. So now this was the whole thing. Like last week, they showed us match on main event, and Hardy lost, and everyone was really mad. And so they did it again. And they have, so Jinder has like these two people, I forgot their names, but they're the two people that Malcolm Bivens was like managing in NXT like 6 months ago. So I don't know why we just keep pairing Jinder with tag teams, but I guess that's just the way it's going to go. And then Jeff Hardy lost again, and I don't know. Like, I understand, like, you could do so much better with Jeff Hardy, and, like, you could actually put him in feuds, and he can help a lot of the younger talent. So I don't really know. I know he recently just re-signed his contract, and I think he's signed till, like, 2022 or 2023. So all you people saying he's going to go to AEW, not going to happen for a while. But I'm intrigued with this. Maybe Hardy gets some friends, we'll do a 6-man tag. I don't know. But this triple threat match for Sunday very much makes me intrigued because MVP went to Strowman and was like, you know, you can take out Drew, we can make this a one-on-one match. And then MVP was like Kevin Michael asked MVP what they talked about, or like did Strowman make a decision, and he goes, I don't discuss my business oppositions with people. What kind of person are you to ask this? So now we saw Bobby Lashley and Drew McIntyre for the 15th millionth time, and I swear to God if we see it again I'm literally gonna cry. And this match was going so well because you knew something was gonna happen, right? And I was like, oh my God, it's 10:58. I'm not gonna have anything. Nope. So Drew hits the Claymore, and Braun comes out, beats everybody up, and Strowman looks really strong here. Now, I don't understand why we need to do triple threat matches as much as we are, especially since the main event of WrestleMania Night 2 was a triple threat match, and now you have 2 triple threat matches this Sunday. But I don't know, because I feel like you don't need Strowman in this match, and my fear is that you only put Strowman in this match to take the pin, and Drew's gonna pin Strowman. But I don't want Bobby to lose. I feel like Drew doesn't need the title. This segment was good. I just don't think, like, I feel like Strowman's just the odd man out in it. Like, as much as I complained about it being Drew and Bobby, it at least made a little bit more sense than just inserting Strowman in there, meaning that Strowman really hasn't done anything recently. So I don't know. It makes me intrigued. It makes me very intrigued for this Sunday because I have no idea where we're going after this. I believe the next pay-per-view is Extreme Rules. So, stipulations galore. But yeah, that was it for Raw. I thought Raw was okay. Obviously we've seen really, really bad Raws since the start of 2021. But I didn't think it was so bad. I mean, there's still stories that don't make sense. But hopefully we get those fixed. Obviously, looking at the WrestleMania Backlash card, there's a reason the SmackDown side is so much better than the Raw side. We said the same thing at WrestleMania. I feel like we said the same thing at every single pay-per-view so far in 2021. And that's really sad because I think we're approaching our 5th pay-per-view of the year. But yeah, So make sure to like this video, comment what you guys thought about Raw, the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between. Make sure to click that bell for notifications and